Welcome to the Breakdown Lounge, where we break down and analyze your favorite tracks, occasionally with a guest that's never heard the track before. Um, I just did a BabyMetal song called Karate. I've never heard this group before, or I hadn't until just a couple minutes ago. I was looking around and, was listening, found some Nightwish stuff, and then Ginger, and then that brought me to BabyMetal. Just kind of searching online for groups that had similar followings as strong as Nightwish and Ginger. And yeah, so I'd never heard of BabyMetal, so I watched this video, Karate, and it was interesting. I'll be honest, I've never seen a band like that before. So, it's kind of Japanese metal, but pop as well, and it's kind of performance based. So, I was intrigued enough to want to follow up immediately with something else, but it intrigued me enough that I was like, I want to see what else this group does, which I've never done with another band before, where I immediately like record another video on the same group, back to back in the same sitting. But I'm going to do it. I'm here. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Best way to support the channel, if you'd like to do so, is my book, Travels with the Gypsy Lotus. It's on Amazon, follows my travels to India with one of America's oldest registered nurses after working with her for a year at a psychiatric hospital. And check out the other links below to see what other bands we've done. We've done a ton of stuff lately. Tool, Rush, Dire Straits, Eagles, all kinds of stuff. So let's get into it, shall we? This is going to be BabyMetal, and the song is Headbanger. Well, being the second song to discover on this group, what can I say? They're an experience. I mean, this is a massive production, this group. From the stage, you know, I mean, the stage, my God. And that was like the first thing I commented on when from the first video I watched on karate. It's just like so interesting. They're up on this high rise and it's like a square, and then these giant were the cats behind them. I mean, huge set pieces. The lighting, ridiculous. The smoke screens, you know the lighting, all of that stuff. The crowds are are so into this group, these performers. It's incredible. And again, by the end of the last song, the first song that I recorded, I was very much into the lead performer's vocals, and she is. I'm very impressed with her. She's kind of cute too, but as a performer, I mean, very compelling vocally what she's doing, and there's so much energy to their performances, and the musicians behind them again are once again. I'm commenting on them as they're fantastic. I'm blown away by the drummer. The guitar player was killing it. I mean, everything was fantastic. It's a little harder for me to wrap my head around being able to commentate on the music in any particular aspect, just because I feel like it's so kind of far out from my field, and I'm so engrossed by the performance of it and the experience. I mean, the crowds, their responses, their in sync, like the whole sea of people just jumping up in unison together on given cues, and everything is just almost overwhelming in the sense of being taken out of place in a cultural sense of what I'm used to and what this group means to these people, and everything is just but for me, that's part of the appeal, is just how foreign and unique it all is. And I mean, what can I say? I mean, I would definitely continue to check out more of this stuff, just because it's on a scale that you rarely see with your in your average performance. I mean, these guys rival the best of the best in terms of the power of what kind of show they put on, which is just yeah, really unique. So I'm into it. I'm sure maybe in the future I'll do more of their stuff. I mean, what can I say? It's enjoyable to watch. It's an experience. So thanks for being a part of this one. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and check the links below to see what other tracks we've done. Like I said, Nightwish, Ginger, all of that stuff should be up and viewable for you to check out if you want to see some other A-class, musicians. And Travels with the Gypsy Lotus on Amazon. You can go to stefanlawson.com. That's my name, stefanlawson.com, to check out some chapters for free. So thank you so much for joining us, and hope to see you on the next one. See ya.